Hey besties, it's Damz here, and welcome back to another episode of Reality Chatroom with Damz. On today's episode, we are talking about romanticizing red flags. Why we stay when we should run. We say it's not that deep, but maybe it's that deep. And this might be the reality check that we all need. I have my guest here with me. Let me give it to her so she can introduce herself to you.
Hello, my name is Magdalene. I'm an entrepreneur. My Instagram handle Queen Maggie _M.
Okay. Thank you for doing this with us, Magdalene.
Thank
My first
you.
question to you is, have you ever stayed in a relationship where you clearly saw the signs but convinced yourself it was love?
Have I? Yes. So there's this person some time ago. I didn't know it was a red flag at first. I was thinking, oh, this one loves me very much. But
Okay.
I found out that it was kind of an excessive kind of love. They call it,
Obsession?
yeah, obsession. Obsession is good, don't get me wrong. But when
Okay.
it's too much, it's a red flag, trust me. Because there are times that just a minor issue and this guy is drinking IPO, he's drinking battery. Like, please don't break up with me, please. I'm not, see, I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm not joking. Like,
I'm
please don't,
trying to process it.
like, please don't break up with me. We are just fighting. I'm not breaking up with you. Why are you drinking IPO? Why are you drinking battery? So at first, it was all cool. It was all, I liked it. Like, this guy is all in for me. But later, I'm like, let this guy not kill himself on top of my head.
Okay, so what's the difference between someone who is imperfect and someone who is emotionally draining and manipulative?
Someone who is imperfect and someone who is okay. Someone who is imperfect is trying so hard every day to like make it work. Like if you tell someone, if you like my partner for example, if he does something I don't like and I tell him, oh, I don't like this thing, I barely repeat myself. Like he barely repeat that mistake again. So that's
It takes
imperfection. Yeah,
responsibility
it takes
for it.
responsibility. Okay, this girl doesn't like that. We are humans. Nobody is perfect anyways. It's a flaw. But something that is draining. When somebody drains you, you're telling that person over and over again, I don't like it. You yes sorry for that moment, but if you see we do it again. You yes sorry for that moment, if we do
Then
it
they
again.
repeat
So
it.
yeah.
Because sometimes I think that we sometimes mistaking red flags with, imperfect people. When some people are trying to break free from a toxic relationship
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
other people telling them that, oh no, the grass is not greener on the other side, or relationship have their own issues and things like that. So like they don't know the difference between someone that is imperfect and is trying to change
And
and a red flag.
And another scope they used to use, they'll tell you, it's because my ex was like that, that's how I'm like that, I'm learning. It's a lie, oh. That's so then be. That's so then be.
Okay, well, I don't want us to draw that conclusion. I feel like some people, some what's it called, experience would have shaped some people
Yeah,
to be who
sure,
they are.
sure, sure. But that's
Yes.
where imperfection comes in. At least you will try. If not, even if not for yourself, for your partner's sake, if you truly love somebody and they tell you, I don't like this thing feels like a red flag, you're going to try your best.
Plus,
You're
I'm
going
not the
to
one that, showed
I
you
didn't
whatever
I
experience you
didn't show you
had. So
shege.
why should
Why,
I be
why
the
am I
one?
collecting shege? I do
So
get.
I get. So do you think society has somehow taught women to endure instead of exit? Do you think so?
I really don't know how
Like
to
more
say.
than they would tell men to.
I really don't know how to say how very fat my yes is. Like a very big fat yes. A very, very big fat yes, trust me. You hear there's this common slang they used to say there's nothing outside, it's raining everywhere, manage your own, so everybody be for outside, that kind of thing. Like it, and again, I think because our parents, like our mom, growing up, most of our parents doing naive, especially our mom, like they tend to collect a lot of shege from you. Like they'll just chest it in like he's submissive. Like normally your man's supposed to be submissive, but there are some level of nonsense you're not supposed to
To
collect from him.
take,
Yeah, do you
yes.
get? So as a girl, if you're seeing your mother collecting this thing from your father, like it's instinct. When you get into a relationship, be like, after all, my mom did it, I can do it. Change you get. So I feel like that society and parents, our upbringing,
Upbringing
everything
has a
contributes
part to
to,
play.
yeah, actually.
Okay, so do you think some women stay in toxic relationship because they're afraid of starting over, or because they think love has to hurt a little? Just like this case of some of our parents, they stayed in this relationship, and you even hear people using them as example. Now, during our parent days, there was nothing like divorce, there was nothing like separation, and they were there, and they 15 years, 30 years, 40 years. But some of these people do not even enjoy their marriage. They
They
are just
didn't.
there because some because of their children, some because of what people say. They are
Yeah,
just there.
mostly what
So do
people
you
say.
think people stay in relationship because they're afraid of starting over, or because they think that, oh, this is the way love should actually be?
Most times it's their fear of starting over. Most times. For some people, they know that love shouldn't hurt like this. Like, but they're just delusional about like, where am I going to
To
start
start
from? If
from.
I go to the second person, it will still be like this. I don't want to start again.
Especially if the relationship has gone for so
Exactly,
long.
especially if it's 5 years, they'll be like, no, 5 years, I cannot do
5 years has
five
to be one period.
years. Yeah, so I definitely
So
think
the
it's
fear
fear
of
of
starting
starting
over
over
would just
most
make them
times.
stay there in that relationship, and they
Most
keep
times.
tolerating what they shouldn't tolerate.
Yeah.
Also, what's it with this I can fix it mentality some women have? Do you think love change a person, or love can change a person?
I don't want to sound like an hypocrite, but
Sound like an hypocrite. You are
in a
saying.
kind of way, in a kind of way. I'm so sorry. In a kind of way, love can actually change a person. Actually, in a kind of way. But not all the time. It's very rare. Like, how would I put it? A man can be some certain kind of way. They know that this is not good, and they see someone they like, and they are ready to drop everything. They're willing to drop everything for that
For that
person. So I
person.
really don't know. It's a tie. Sometimes love can, but I feel like there should be a line. There should be a line to it. Like, there are some things that someone will do. They'll be like, I don't think I can change this one. Just go. Like, you don't need to keep on hoping and hoping.
That they will change for you,
Do
because I
you-
feel like people actually change if they want to change,
if
and
they
not,
really want to,
yeah,
not
not really
because
because
you
of
want them to,
you.
yeah. So you might feel like, my love for this person is too much. Maybe I can love him into changing. But
You
actually,
can't love people into
you
changing.
can't. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you
I'm
can't. So
sorry to bust
stop
your
staying in
bubble.
that relationship and thinking, oh, I can fix him. It's just this one. We can manage. But when we get married, it will change. Things like
It
that.
will get worse.
Yes,
It
exactly.
will get worse.
Marriage do not change people. It
At
amplifies
all.
whatever you're already seeing. Okay, so why do you think so many people, even smart, self-aware ones, still fall for obvious red flags? There's a way you see some certain people and be like, this lady is smart. She cannot even take shit. She cannot take rubbish. But when you hear their relationship history or hear their relationship history story, you be like, so Sade stays in. You would just be
Yeah,
wondering,
exactly.
like,
It's a couple of things. It's a couple of things. First thing, there's something like when you are in love with someone, yeah, and maybe the relationship is over, and shortly after the relationship is over, you meet another person. So you are like, there was no time for healing. So you're like literally pouring your emotions on the other person. So even if that person has a red flag, as long as that person has love to show you, it's like all your emotions are already invested in that person. So you need to take your time and you're investing in that person. Secondly, looks.
looks, okay.
Yeah, in as much as it sounds absurd, some ladies actually do stay for looks. Some ladies stay for money, and some ladies stay for.
So there are different reasons why
Yeah,
a lot of
there
people
are different
stay
reasons. Smartness
in
doesn't have to
relationship
be.
with
Smartness doesn't have to
obvious red
be.
flags.
Yeah.
That's true. So you talked about not healing and going to another relationship. That's very, very key, because so many people use another person as rebound when they are supposed to be healing.
I
They are
had a
looking
friend.
for. Oh,
I
okay.
had a friend that did that. She was in a relationship with, I think the relationship was 4-5 years. So immediately the relationship broke off. She went into, like, so fast. She went into another relationship, and that one broke. The new one she went into broke, I think, in 3 months' time. She
Okay.
had anxiety attack. That's it at hospital. And I'm like, even in your 5 years relationship, you don't have anxiety attack. Why you have anxiety in 3
In
months?
3
So I just
months.
realized that it's just she just poured in all her
So people
emotions
should
to that
actually
person.
heal, take their time to heal.
Heal.
For some people, healing feels like, oh, let me just see another person that would fill that void
They just
immediately.
want to feel
But it
that
doesn't work
yeah,
that
it
way.
doesn't. It
But a
doesn't
relationship issue
actually.
has to do with matters of the heart. And it's not something that you can just look for a quick fix for. Take your time to heal. If it's going to take you 6 months to heal, if it's going to take you 1 year to heal, just make sure you heal.
Definitely.
If not, you are going to be, causing more problems for yourself.
Not only for yourself, but for the partner.
Yes, for
Yeah,
the partner too.
definitely.
Yes. Okay, so why do you think it's easier to give other people advice about red flags but hard to follow it ourselves?
They say now the owner of shoe know where they pinch them, abi. It's easier said than done, actually. There are some things you will say
Yes.
that it's not easy, but until you are there, you realize it's not that easy. It's not really easy. This
You
emotion
know why?
is
That's
a
why you
thing.
said I never say no when it comes to life.
See, this emotion of a thing, see, it's not. that, like people take it with so much levity, like, but deep down it holds so much weight. It holds a lot of weight. Like emotional breakdown can break you down mentally, physically, anything of the heart. Like you
Yes,
feel it in your
yes.
whole body.
Yeah, so
Actually.
it's easy to say, oh, you should have left that relationship. How would you tolerate this? How would you think that? But when it comes to you, you will not be looking for. I mean,
Like
the worst part is that you'll be remembering those advice,
exactly.
but to not take
Oh
it
my
to
God,
them.
why
That's where
can't
the
I follow
problem
this advice?
is always very, very
Actually.
difficult. Love is a
Actually.
very beautiful thing, and it can be so crazy and hard sometimes. You be like, but why can't I do this? It's not easy. It's not you. It's just love. Yeah.
Actually.
So, what's one red flag you no longer ignore, no matter how fine or charming the bobo is?
Anger issues.
Okay.
Yeah. Because anger issues can escalate to so many things. From anger, you can hit. See, my biggest fear is domestic violence. My biggest fear is domestic violence. So once you're angry,
Have you ever been maybe in a relationship where someone eats you before?
No.
Okay, but you were just
No.
okay.
But I've seen countless times. I've
Okay.
seen like partner beating each other.
You don't want someone to come and spoil your fine girl.
See, that's my biggest fear. So sometimes I will intentionally annoy you. Like I can be very annoying though. I'll intentionally annoy you and be like, let me even see what you can do, sir. So I was like, are you breaking stuffs? Are you throwing things? Are you hitting me? I know I don't ignore anger issues. I think that's one thing I don't do.
Okay, so for me, I really do not believe in intentionally annoying partners. I just believe that if we are together long enough, there are things that I will do that will piss you off.
Yeah,
so I'll get
sure.
to see it. So I don't like it when people say they're trying to test their partner to see how they would behave, because sometimes, it's always...
Actually, there's something like pretense. Like you might not know the actual state of someone until you like cohabit with them. Now, I'm not encouraging cohabiting, yeah, but like when you stay for a longer while with them, like you know some. And see, girls are girls. You know you're annoying, but you can't just help it. Like I'm just annoying small. Like let me spice the relationship. Let me see what you can do.
So we already talked about self-esteem and upbringing, that it plays a very big role
Okay, yeah.
in what people tolerate in relationship and why some people stay where there is obvious red flags. So let's play a very quick game. It's called the red flag or green flag game. So I would say a behavior, then you tell me which it is, whether it is a red flag or a green flag. Okay, so it tests you once in a week and says it's not a phone person.
Red flag. Pepper red flag.
And what if he's a very, very busy person?
See, funny enough, I dated someone like this. My ex was like this. Like we could go 4 days and he would text me once, like I'm so busy and me understanding your my boyfriend is busy.
Understanding girlfriend.
My boyfriend is busy. Like it was later on that he'd be like, oh, you just sit down and think something. I'd be like, this thing was red flag that I ignored.
My sister, I look back at some things that I tolerated. And I'll be like, no. Why did you allow this thing?
Why did you allow this?
Because you begin to see things and be like, this person did not even rate you at all.
Do you get
So how did you stay this long in this relationship? Mine would go 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Without sending a message.
At that point, you're not even
the
friends.
funniest part,
Yeah,
you would see him posting, you would be
Yeah,
post. So it's not as if,
at that point, you're accomplices.
so it's not as if maybe he's sick or... And the thing is that you are worried. What's wrong with this person? Is he fine? Is he okay? I just want to hear your voice. I just want to know that you are fine.
That thing can actually affect you as a person. Because at the point I felt this is how relationship is supposed to be. Because I was very young.
That's trauma.
This is how relationship is supposed to be. So when I got in my relationship now, and it was always like texting, I'm like it
you were not
like,
used to it.
Like,
so it's
like,
oh my God.
This guy free me for once. That then you get. So later I'm like, oh, this is a green flag. This is actually a green flag. Do you get?
Sometimes we are so used to toxicity that normal now feels like abnormal.
Like at first, you had a problem with me. Why you not always text him? Why am I always want text him?
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, but now I'm better.
Okay, thank God. Okay, so another one introduces you as my friend after 6 months.
6 months of dating.
Yes.
As my friend. Red flag, please. Red flag.
You know, some men are really, really manipulative. You know when you ask questions like, what are we? Where
men hate that question.
Where is this relationship going?
Let's just go with the flow.
Like, why are we going with the flow when we can actually divine this relationship?
If if I don't like you, do you think I'll be calling you? Do you think I'll be texting you? Then what are
Say
we?
it with
Let's
your
just go with the
mind.
flow.
You're not going with the flow. It's a red flag. You cannot come straight.
It's a red flag
Because
for
at
me.
the end of the day, when they end up breaking your heart, they'll be like, well, I did say that I wanted you to be my
Exactly,
girlfriend.
exactly.
So, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
even if you like her, you didn't ask.
And
Or
if-
you didn't.
See, at that point when they introduce you as a friend, and you're like, why you didn't introduce me? Is girlfriend not friend? Are you not my friend?
They
You're not
would
my-
see. Some of these people are very, very manipulative. They
Yeah,
will gaslight you into thinking that you
You
are
are
the
a
one in the
fool,
wrong.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly. So it's a
It
red
is
flag
well,
to
so
you.
red flag. He never posts you, but always views your stories, stroke status.
He never posts you.
Yes. Yeah, you're not sure whether it's a red flag or
Combination
a
of
green
red
flag.
and green is what? What does that color give?
Combination of red and green. I don't know. Our besties will answer when they watch
For me,
this.
some people it's going to be a red flag. See, red flag differs actually, but to me, I don't
It
think
does, but I feel that there are some major ones that it
Yes,
should
yes.
not differ.
It's not a major
If it's a
red
red
flag
flag here, it should be a red flag anywhere.
It's
So
not a red flag. That is not a
for
red
me, it
flag
doesn't
for
post
me.
you,
Yeah.
but always views your status and
That's,
stories.
as long as it doesn't post any other
Other-
girl.
Okay, that's so we won't know. So that means okay. So let's agree that it's not a red flag if it doesn't post any other girl.
Yes.
But if it posts any other girl, maybe
Yeah,
people
then
on
it's a
their
red flag.
birthdays,
Then
then
it's
it's
a
a
red
red flag. Okay, it as well. So another one, he gets jealous when you talk to male friends, but flirts with different ladies.
But he himself flirts with different ladies. I know
You know,
someone like that. It's a
they
red
would say,
flag.
ah, no, there's nothing. I don't have anything with them. You're the one that I love, but they're in every lady's DM.
Do you know what that thing is? It's called projecting. They are just projecting what, because they themselves, they see them, they know what they are capable of doing.
doing.
So they feel like the people you are talking to are capable of doing the same thing they're
thing
capable.
to
So that's why they're
them.
insecure. It's a red
Because
flag.
you see some men, they claim to be in committed relationship and they are in this lady's DM. Sometimes it doesn't come as full blown, I don't know how to put it. It's not as if they've cheated or they are cheating, but these things not, the people that cheat today, it didn't just start like that.
Yeah.
It started
Yeah.
subtly. So they would just, be in someone's DM, maybe person post something seductive. They'll be like,
Yeah,
you look
send me
hot.
more, send me one
You know,
V1.
you look,
Yeah,
things like that.
definitely.
And in my mind, I'm like, you cannot be in a committed relationship
And
be
if that
doing
girl is
this.
picking a call from a guy, heaven will break
It's a
loose.
problem.
Yeah.
In fact,
yeah.
for men that have principles, you don't even have to be in a committed relationship to not do some of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Because why are you in every lady's DM? Except you are open to woo the lady.
Yeah.
Why are you in this one's sister A's DM, sister B's DM, saying our future children, we are supposed to give birth to this and that, and you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
Why? So it's a red flag. Yeah. Another one, he gives silent treatment anytime he's upset. Red and green mixture.
Silent treatment. It's easier for a woman to give silent treatment when they're angry than a man. Being that is, I feel like as a woman, there's a way a man will apologize. It's easier to apologize to a woman than a man. I don't really
I don't get you.
You don't get
like you mean it's easier for a man to apologize than a woman apologizing?
No, like, okay, a man and a woman, like two of them are both giving silent treatment. Like, if a man apologizes to a girl giving him silent treatment, like, it's very easy to cool her off than apologizing to a man that's giving you silent treatment.
Okay,
Like,
I get you.
They don't usually, like, those kind of people, they don't usually, like, just cool off just like that. You have to keep
I just feel that
apologizing,
whether as a
like-
man or a woman, nobody should actually give silent treatment. But because
Yeah,
we are
no,
interviewing
you
a lady,
shouldn't,
that's
but-
why I'm
Yeah,
majoring it
yeah.
on the one from men.
I will not lie. I will not lie. If I'm upset, it's silent treatment. I don't like to talk.
Change.
I don't like to. I don't like to talk, to be honest.
Because for me, I feel like if we are upset, somebody is angry, somebody is offended, I see that it's us against whatever happened. It's not us against ourselves.
But then again,
So we should treat it as such.
then again, I feel like it's because I'm too cautious of the kind of words I say when I'm very angry. Yeah, that's why I always like to retreat to myself. Then maybe when I cool off, I can come, we can talk.
I
But
guess so.
when
Like, how long can you go without talking to your partner when you're upset?
not 24 hours, definitely.
Not 24 hours.
No,
Okay,
not
so I
24
think
hours,
that's still fair. We cannot really
as
say.
long as I cool down. I
so,
don't
but
want
so
to-
when he calls you, you won't pick.
no, I don't want to talk to you at that heat of the.
So do you send a message like, I'm not in the right frame of mind?
Please, I don't want to talk.
So that's
Yeah.
not really silent treatment. If I would, say, at least you are
Okay,
communicating,
okay.
telling that, oh,
Yeah.
let's talk later. I don't
Yeah,
want to,
yeah.
things like that. But for some people, they can go weeks
No,
because
no,
they are
that's
upset.
a red flag.
You will call and call, they will not
So
pick up.
what happens when you marry?
Exactly.
Like
When you are in each
you go
other's
to your father's
space,
house.
like you're seeing each other like every day, you are going to
That thing
offend
is
each other.
torture.
That one is a given.
That thing is torture. It's torture actually.
For me as a person, is
It's
it's
torture.
real torture. I cannot, like, it just makes my brain like, what is wrong with this
Yes,
person?
it's torture.
So science person say no, it's a red flag if you are there watching us.
Change.
So it finds it difficult to say sorry and only apologizes when you start pulling away or when you threaten with, oh, I'm going to break up with you.
It's a red flag. It's a red
I've
flag.
noticed that some men, I won't say most men, find it difficult to say sorry, maybe because of their ego.
Ego, definitely.
Yeah, like,
Ego, their pride.
it
The
is
pride.
wrong. If you see, relationship is work, oh, it is a lot of work. And if you're going to be in a relationship, especially when it's going to lead to marriage, you will have to say sorry many times, many times.
Even when you are not in the wrong. Even when you are not in the wrong. Like, just be the bigger person. And to be honest, it's not only applicable to men. It should be men and women too. Sometimes when you see that your boyfriend or your husband has been apologizing, him too is trying. When something is wrong, just apologize. It's not going to take anything from you actually. Just apologize. It shouldn't be just for the
Yes, yes. So for me, I'm learning how
It's
to
a two-way thing.
apologize even when I'm not in the wrong. Yes. So my own. So let me tell you now. So for my own, for relationship, it's easy for me
Really?
to apologize even when I'm not in the wrong. But for like romantic relationship, I mean. But for any other thing outside romantic relationship, like maybe interpersonal
I get you,
relationship,
I get
I
you.
put outside.
I
And
get
I'm
you,
like,
I get
no,
you,
I
get
didn't
you.
wrong this person. I'm not
Yes.
going to apologize.
Yes, actually,
Things like that.
I get you, I
you
get
know.
you.
So but I
Yes.
think we just consciously learn to apologize even when we are not in the wrong. Yes. But it doesn't mean that we should not sweep the discussion under the carpet. The discussion needs to be had so that it doesn't repeat itself again.
Or
Because
play a fool. Maybe every time something's happening, you're not apologizing. Like, you
no,
become a
no, no,
norm.
that one is
No, it
not it
shouldn't
because
be.
you don't want
It shouldn't
you
become
you
a
don't
norm.
want you to have issues. You don't want to
Yes,
fight.
yes,
No,
yes.
no, conflict is not an issue in relationship. It's the way it is handled that makes it an issue or not. Okay, they still text their ex just to check in. We talked about the flirting one, but this one's called.
See, let me tell you how to avoid this thing. See, so many people fall trap of this thing. It depends on the closure with it. See, it's very good to have a very bad closure with your ex. Like, I don't know how to. Like, if you are living a relationship, don't live in good terms.
Ah,
No, see, like if I feel like, what are you saying? But it's easier to rekindle when you live in good terms and when you live in bad terms. See, trust me.
well, these things. So these things are not something that you have control over. Imagine
Exactly.
people that maybe because of their genotype, they are not able to be together and just have to go their separate way. How do you now look for trouble when there is none?
I know. But see this joint type of a thing, there is a way, see, okay, like when you and someone separate now because of the same genotype, you go into another relationship, and maybe you and your new guy have maybe a fight that don't settle right at the moment. You remember your ex, you be like, I miss this person. Let me call this person, let me talk to this person. And when you're talking to someone, other than your partner, in the heat of the moment, you tend to like
You find
attack.
solace in
Yes.
them.
Do
Yes,
you
it's a
understand?
very, very wrong thing to do.
See, so
You
even
can
if
talk to
your
every
ex-
other person aside your ex.
It's better.
know?
It's better when your ex texts you and be like, "Who is this Oloshi?" Now when your ex texts you, be like, and be like,
Oh no, you broke with my boy and
I swear, see, for real though, it's very good.
Really, for me, I really can't relate though. When I see people talk about their ex and like that, I'm like, it's not that deep
And
now.
see, and me that I'm talking, I'm a victim. Oh. Don't be saying we fight or anything, no. But at the point, and I realize that this person can call me and we just talk and we are cool. Like to me, I feel like there's nothing
Going on,
There's nothing going on between us. But to my boyfriend, it's like disrespect. It's
Yes,
very big
yes,
disrespect.
yes,
Because there's
yes.
nobody you want to tell. I just spoke to my ex, and they'll be like,
Why are you speaking to
Why
your
you
ex?
speak-
There's
Yes.
no need for
But
it.
deep
Maybe
down
for
in your heart,
business
deep down in
or
your
things that you
heart,
shouldn't be
you know
speaking to
that-
them every AK market day now.
Exactly.
Yes.
Deep down your heart, you know that there's nothing between me and this guy, but your partner will not understand that.
Even
And you as a
even
person,
me,
if
I
your
won't
partner is
understand.
talking to-
Yes.
exactly. You be like,
Yes,
why?
yes. Okay, so we've agreed that these things are red flags.
Yes.
And if you see them, run. Oh.
Run
So, but I
away.
also believe that some of these things can actually be worked on. If you have an understanding partner and you communicate it to them, and they feel like, oh, I want to do better, I can work on this thing, fine.
yeah,
But if you
yeah,
keep saying
fine.
the same thing over and over again, then in time you run, pick raise. So we've talked about red flags. Let's just mention some green flags too, some underrated green flags, because there are men, there are women that are actually very good. So some underrated green flags are emotional consistency, such that even when they are busy or upset,
It takes
they
you.
are not, moving mad,
Yes.
or they are not using abusive words on you. They are not, even when they are angry or upset. And that one is accountability. It doesn't deflect. He accepts it's wrong, or when I wrong you, I accept it.
Oh, I love that one so much.
It's very,
I love
very important.
accountability so much. Like, why can't you be accountable? You are a grown up as man. Be accountable for your.
It's the fact that nobody's even going to beat you.
Do you know?
So why not just take full
Do you know
responsibility?
there are some guys that they know what they are doing is wrong, but they don't want to take like they don't want to be accountable. Like they just want, let's just forget about it. Like, I know I'm wrong, but let's just forget about it. They don't want to sit down and talk about it. So when you see an accountable man, hold him tight.
Exactly, because
Hold
we
him
all
tight.
know what we are doing at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, everybody
So we
knows
just
what
need
they are-
someone to,
See?
tell us about it. Another one is emotional availability. They are not scared to talk about, their feelings and yours. If you see, there are some guys or some partners, not even just guys, women too. They don't want to be vulnerable. Yes, that's the word.
And I think it's very rampant these days because nobody wants to chop breakfast. They'll be like, the more I'm more vulnerable, the more I'm more into this person.
Yes,
So
while I
they don't want
understand,
to
no
give their
relationship
all.
can thrive without vulnerability.
Actually.
I need to know you in and out. I need to know
Actually.
everything about you. I'm not saying that too much into the relationship, then I know everything about you.
Yeah, sure.
But as we
It's a
progress, you will
process.
know,
It's a
okay,
process.
I want to spend the rest of my life
Relationship
with
is a
this
process.
person. Yes, I need to know. It's not like I'm hearing something from an outsider that I'm supposed to hear first. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Oh God, things have happened to me in this life. I'm thinking about some of it now, and I'm like,
What's wrong
I thought
with
we are a
me?
thing. Why am I hearing this thing from an outsider?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? So people that are emotionally available, they can communicate their feelings. They are not shy to say that this is the way they feel. They're not shy to say, oh, they love you, boldly. They own it. Yeah. And that one is reliability. He keeps his word. He's not someone that will say, oh, let's meet at so day, or let's have a date, and you are there waiting for him for hours and just cancels on you.
Nothing happens mostly in talking stage. It happens mostly in talking stage. Tell me why we are supposed to meet on Wednesday and you are not messaging me. Wednesday evening, you're not messaging me on Thursday with hi. Why? What are you hiding?
Like,
What are you
imagine.
hiding?
So you're not even going to take responsibility for your action and like, oh, this is what happened.
Yes.
Some people will just keep you there and you are just there. Yeah, waiting. Where's this person? Where's this person? Like, it's not. If you say A, let your A be A. Things can happen. I mean, we know we are in Lagos, or even wherever,
Even if
wherever
it's
you
like
are,
communicate.
Abuja, anywhere. There's
Communicate.
traffic. Communicate. Don't just keep me there and. Yeah. Another one is clear communication. This one, hey, very, very, very important. It's a green flag. If you have a partner that communicates clearly, hold them tight too. Yes, because and aside communication, listening as well. Someone that would listen to you.
There are some people that there are some people that listen just to talk back. They don't listen to like process what you are saying. They don't want to, as you are giving them, they are
as
giving
they
you.
ought.
They are giving them 2, they are giving you 3.
Communication should not be like that.
Every communicator needs a good listener.
Yes,
Actually, for it to work.
yes,
Every
that's
communicator
when you
needs
know a good
listener.
communication.
Yeah.
It's not like you're communicating and comprehending as well. Comprehension, it is very, very important. Sometimes you communicate, you think they are listening, but they are not comprehending because why did I say this thing today and in 2 days time you are doing the
You are
same thing?
saying, yeah.
It means that you didn't comprehend.
Yes,
now.
yes.
So yeah, clear communication where we both understand each other. Kindness too is another thing. A kind partner is a very, very good one and important one.
Well, kind one in the relationship because there are some people that are not kind to their partner, but they are kind to other people outside.
See, eh?
So be specific in the relationship. Kindness in
You're
the
about to say
relationship.
something. They say Adanle Madanta, and what it means is that they are good outside, but they are not good inside.
Yes.
So when you're even complaining to people outside, they don't understand. Like that guy that when he comes like this, it does serve
I'll
round.
read some stories online. I'll be like, pastor did this
You
one. Like,
get
how?
You get. I've heard people say that, oh, some of these Christian men say they're the one that do the most. Because
actually.
of that, they're like, oh, is it not better for you to just go and marry anybody instead of trying to marry a church person and, they are doing all of these things. So a kind partner, a kind person is a kind person regardless. It doesn't, and it's not just kind to you alone. It's kind to every other person around him. And it's not just kind to people outside but you.
Yes.
It's kind to everybody. It supports your growth. It's not intimidated by your dreams. It celebrates your wins. Some people,
I'm so scared of that.
okay.
I know my partner is intimidated by me. I'm so scared of it. Like, it makes me Not like I would do it, but it makes me want to click my wings a little. Like, why are you
Like you don't know
intimidated?
how far is too far.
Yes. You don't know how far it's too far. That exactly. You just
I
want
think
to.
when you begin to have doubts in your mind, maybe it's just time to like call your partner and tell them your fears. You guys should have a discussion around it because you're supposed to be like sure that your partner is not going to clip your wings. And it's what you are seeing. People change, oh.
Yes.
I mean, they might
Yes,
be
actually.
very good now, celebrate your win. I mean, when they get
But when
that's
it's like, especially men, most men, especially in Nigeria, they don't like when their woman is above them. Like actually, it's a good thing when a woman is not above, because women once more
well, I won't say it's a good thing,
no,
oh. See,
most times is good for a man to
we
be
understand
above a
that the
woman.
man is the head of the home and it should be
Yes.
like the sole provider. But there are cases where your woman earns more than you.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all when your woman earns more than you. But I'm trying to say that when a woman earns more than a man, the the dynamics is not the same.
I
To
get
be
it.
honest,
I
it's
get it. It
not.
takes
It's not the same.
a very self-secured man
Exactly.
to actually accept it that oh, she's my wife. Have you seen some men the way their wife is the one you know. I mean, his wife you know. You don't know the husband. Do you get? But when you see the way the husband carries their wife, talk about them,
Yes.
they're not even minding
Yes.
whether they are the public figure or whatever. They are not caring about that. They just appreciate this person. Because I feel like if I'm the husband and my wife is doing, well, I should be happy now.
Uh-huh.
It's for all of us.
Not everybody understand that. Actually,
There's this
Not
story I
everybody.
also
Some people
heard.
be
This
intimidated.
lady, this one, they are not even married yet. They are still dating. And when the guy tries to like water down her efforts, she says, oh, maybe she wrote an exam and she passed. And everybody's hailing her in the presence of the boyfriend. This exam, so many people failed it. The boyfriend will be like, what's there? Even my
Imagine.
sister that is married said did the same exam and
Imagine.
passed. When I heard it, my head wanted to blow. Like,
It's
what?
intimidation.
This
It's
guy does not
intimidated.
love you. You don't love people and treat them this way.
Yes.
It's going to
yes.
dampen your spirit. Before you know it, you begin to second guess yourself. You feel like, oh, you're not all that. If a married woman can be writing exam and pass, so maybe the exam is not that difficult. And it's a very difficult exam, a professional exam, for God's sake. You're supposed to be hailing her and even tell her sweet things, oh, my dear, but you're the one damping her spirit that, oh, no, what's there?
They don't want their woman to do more than them. Like they are so
Exactly.
scared of that thing. I know it's not easy too, but allow to spread our wings.
If you love, I feel like
Allow
the base of this
spread
thing is
our
just
wings.
love. Loving people the way you should love them. If you say you love this person, then you want to see their growth. You want to see them shine. You are not
Regardless,
intimidated by them.
regardless.
Another one is emotional safety. That's the last one on my list. You feel calm and not anxious around them or around him. You can fully be yourself. Your messier, your unfiltered thoughts.
Yeah, not
It's
walking on eggshells.
Exactly, not walking on eggshells around them. Some people, they only go to see their boyfriend on makeup. They cannot go to see them with their
Some people
natural
can't see
face.
their boyfriend when they are on their period.
Yeah, things like that. Say, he doesn't like it. He feels irritated.
Man, I still used to ask. That means you're not dating this person to marry.
To marry.
This person. Because you are dating this person to marry. You
Hey,
did not come
God.
to your head that, okay, when we get married, where am I going to be when I'm in my period? You go to your
Are you
father's
going
house.
to run away from the house?
We did go to your father's house.
And we've not even talked
Is
about
this small
childbearing
things?
or
Is this-
pregnancy or.
Is this small things you know that this person does not have in his future plans? Let me tell you.
So you need to be safe around your partner. You don't need to be like walking on eggshells. You don't need to be thinking, oh, would he love it? So I like a relationship where you are just free. You are yourself. They see you at your highest. They see you at your
Your
lowest.
lowest, yeah.
It's not like you're trying to, oh, my boyfriend is coming. I'm not saying that you should now look untidy or you should look unkept or maybe you have an event to
Well,
go or a
every
function
day
to
is
go
not
and
going
you're
to
not.
be rosy.
Exactly.
Sometimes
There are
you
days
just
that
need
you
to
don't
be
just
there.
even feel like it.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
carry that unpacked there like that. You're just at home looking, and you should be able to relate with your partner even on those days. So emotional safety is very, very important. Yeah, do you have any other thing to say as we bring the session to a close?
I know we covered everything already.
Yes. So, what if you're going to advise people out there? What would you say to them on romanticizing red flags?
as easy as you think, as hard as you think it is. Let me say, as hard as you think it is, please don't stay any red flag. Except you don't have plans of marrying this person. Then you can endure, because some people say it's better to cry inside Ferrari than cry inside keke. So please have your fun. As long as you're marrying that person, please run. It's going to be hell.
It's going to
Like
be
life is hard enough. Life is hard
like
enough. And
imagine now being with a wrong
with
partner.
a wrong partner. See,
Oh, I fell la. Seriously, a wrong relationship, a wrong marriage is like hell on earth. People don't know this thing.
I think people don't realize how long forever is. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm going to be with this partner that mistreat me forever. Like till I grow white hair.
You
till I
wake
have
up to see
grandchildren.
them.
Every day.
That's how
And
resentment sets
there's this
in.
post I used to see on Twitter that women are not supposed to love their men. Like relationship lasts longer when women don't
It's
love
wrong, oh.
See,
A very,
it's
very wrong
oh.
ideology. We are supposed to love each other. I don't believe, oh, the men should love the lady more. We are
Exactly.
supposed to
Love each other equally. That's the only way it can
Exactly. It might
last.
not even be equal. So someone might love you more.
More.
But just love. Don't say, oh, the man should love more. Don't measure it. We all should give our 100% into that relationship.
Maybe like
Not 50
when I
50.
have children, I'll focus my attention on my children. Let
That's
it be
another
as
very
like.
wrong thing. Your husband or your partner
You die
first.
before your time. You die
I've
before
seen
your
cases
time.
where children comes into a marriage and one of the partners forgets each other.
Yes,
It's
yes.
now just the
Most
children
times
that they
it
are focusing on.
it
I
happens
understand
most
that,
times, yes.
you can want to direct your affection to your child. You carry the child for 9 months and all of that, but you have to consciously tell yourself that it's your husband you know first, or is your wife you
It's
know
your wife you
first.
know first.
Yes, yes. So that to avoid resentment and issues in your marriage. Yeah. So thank you very, very much,
Thank you.
Magdalene, for joining us on this conversation.
Thank you too.
Besties, we have come to the end of this session of Reality Chat Room with Damz. We enjoyed it. We hope that you
Had
do
fun.
too.
Had
And do
fun.
not forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow us on all our social media platforms. Till we see you next time on our next episode. Bye for
Bye.
now.